cold November wind cuts straight through the day, kicking sand into the air like it's got something to say. Surfers walking to the water with their courage in their fists, fighting wave after wave in the gray and broken mist. Down at Harbor Lights, the lamps flicker in the cold. Cars line up along the beach, stories waiting to unfold. People watch in silence, coats pulled tight around their chest, waiting for a sunset that struggles through the west. And the waves crash hard against the pier, a rumbling lonely blues, and the river symphony of wild water and cold truth. Surfers battle with the wind, with the lake and heavy skies. Oh, Frankfurt, Michigan, tonight you singing aching time. An old engine hums softly in a silver dusty car, keeping rhythm with the water pounding from afar. A woman pulls her coat up high, trembling in the breeze, but her eyes are locked on the waves, breaking with uneasy ease. Surfers carve the water skin, cutting through the storm, like wounded birds that keep returning, trying to feel warm. Footprints scatter on the beach, left by souls just passing through, drawn by Michigan's cold magic and the storm's deep-colored hues. And the waves hit the pier again, a hoarse and restless cry, a November prayer whispered underneath the sky. The wind roars through the shoreline, telling old untamed tales of all who dared the water, and of all the lake prevails. Across the shoreline, and the lake carries my blues away. The night falls slow on Harbor Lights, lake finally learns to breathe again. Silence lays itself gently over Harbor Lights Resort. Waves soften at the shoreline with no battles to report. The surfers packed their boards and disappeared into the night, leaving only fading footsteps in the pale November light. The sky hangs heavy with clouds, silver charcoal, thick and bold. But out along the horizon burns a bleeding streak of gold. A sunset slow and aching, sinking deep behind the frame, painting Michigan in colors only twilight dares to claim. Harbor lights fall soft against the sand, a quiet blues that only evening understands. Cars pull into the glowing lot like gentle stars arriving, people watching through their windows as the sun keeps slowly dying. Harbor Lights, you're the calm after the storm, a place where nighttime settles in warm. The beach smells of cold and salt, and the daylight fades away. The lake grows still and tender at the end of the long day. A child presses their forehead to a foggy window pane, chasing the last red shimmer before it melts into the rain. In an old worn down sedan, two lovers hold hands tight, listening to the gentle waves, the heartbeat of the night. The pier stands dark and quiet as the town begins to glow, and Frankfurt feels like an old film running warm and slow. Soft waves whisper to the shore, promises they paid before. The sunset bleeds in fading fire, drawing night up higher, higher. Cars arrive one by one, trying to catch the dying sun. This is Frankfurt, Michigan, where evening falls soft as skin. When the sun goes down, only the lake remains to shine. Harbor lights keep me here in this November night of mine.